how are you all? Hope you all are enjoying. So, enjoying the science lectures? Hope you all have understood the topics till now and the numericals which I have explained you. Okay? Try to do more questions from your book or from somewhere else to keep it in your mind. Okay? So, today, what will be the topic of today? So today our topic is numericals. Today we will solve numericals based on equations of motion. These three equations of motion. Equation of motion, you all understood? The three equations of motions are v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. These are our three equations of motion. And hope you all remembered the 4 steps to solve numericals. Okay, today we will solve numericals based on 3 equations of motion. Let's go. So our first question is, a train starting from rest attains a velocity of 72 km per hour in 5 minutes. First, what is our first step? To draw a diagram. Suppose this is a train. It is at rest and starts moving within 5 minutes. It took the velocity of 72 km per hour. Right? This was our first step. About second step, what was second step? Given. What is given to us? So, I explained that if a body is at rest, that means initially it is not moving. If it is not moving, that means its initial velocity will be 0. So, initial velocity given to us is 0. Velocity it attained is 72 km per hour. And what time is given? 5 minutes. See, what I have explained you is answer, acceleration, distance, whatever be the answer can be in meter per second or kilometer per hour. So if the answer you want in second, then convert this time into second. So 5 multiplied by 60 seconds, because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 60 seconds. Answer will be 300 seconds. Okay. This was our second step. What about third step? In third step, we need to write what to find. हमें निकालना क्या है? क्या find out करना है? One is acceleration. What we need to find is acceleration. Second is distance travelled by the train for attaining this velocity. इस velocity तक आने में ट्रेन ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया, ये डिस्टेंस हमें फाइंड आउट करना है. एंड डिस्टेंस वी डिनोट बाय एस. ओके, सो फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड आउट एक्सेलरेशन. सो सी, you have given, you need to find out A. What is given? V is given, U is given and T is given. So what you can do in what are the three equations of motion? V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. These are the three equations of motion. By ये जो चीज़ें आपको दी हैं, इससे रिलेटेड आपको थ्री इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशंस में कौन सी सूटेबल लग रही है? फर्स्ट वाली, ऑफ कोर्स फर्स्ट वन इज सूटेबल. सो V, what we have V? 72. What we have U? 0. What we have A? A is, we need to find out. Very good. Time is 300 seconds. Right? Now, here the velocity is in kilometer per hour and your time is in second. So what you need to do is convert this 72 kilometer per hour into meter per second. When you convert this 72 kilometer per hour, 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1000 meters. And second, 3600 seconds. So meter per second. So what you will get is 20 meter per second. What the answer you will get? 20 meter per second will be your velocity. So here instead of 72, you need to write 20. Okay. Now solve this. When you solve, you will get A is equal to 1 by 15 meter per second square. This will be your answer you will get. Now next you need to find out S, distance traveled. This was your first part. Second part is distance traveled. So in distance, what is the equation suitable for? Of course, U is given to you. See, U is given to you, T is given to you, A is given to you. A you have found out, and T is given to you. You need to find S. You can use this equation, and you can also use this equation, because V, you know, U you know, A you know, and you need to find S. Okay, both the equations, whichever your choice, you can use, but this will be the easy. This will give you solution very easily. Okay, so you can use this equation or either this equation. It's your choice. Okay, now let's see the final answer. This is the answer. Okay, given I have written to find is acceleration and distance. So formula you can see, and answers you also can see. So this question you need to do in your notebook, solve in your notebook by yourself. Okay, you need to do it by yourself. Okay, so let's go for the second question. Let's go. So next question is, a train is traveling at a distance of 90 km per hour. A train is traveling at a speed of, at a speed of 90 km per hour. Brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration. See, uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second. Minus, acceleration is in negative, that means negative acceleration, that means retardation. Okay, retardation it is. Find how far the train will go before it is brought to rest. First step is, for understanding the question very easily, start drawing diagram. So first step is our diagram. Suppose this is your train. Okay, and it is traveling, it is not at rest, it is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour. This is its speed, and it is the initial speed because it is moving with this speed. It is not at rest initially. Now brakes are applied. Here brakes are applied so as to maintain a uniform acceleration, ताकि हम यहाँ से एक यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन मेंटेन कर पाए, एंड एक्सेलरेशन विल बी ऑफ minus 0.5 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. ओके, फाइंड हाउ फार द ट्रेन विल गो बिफोर इट इज़ ब्रॉट टू रेस्ट. नाउ फाइनली धीरे धीरे होते होते ये रेस्ट पर आ गई, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल्ड हुआ, दैट वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट. एंड इट केम एट रेस्ट, रेस्ट पे आ गई फाइनली, इसके बाद ही मूव नहीं कर रही है. That means final velocity is 0 here. Okay, understand this last line, read the question carefully, understand the last line very well please. Brought to rest, that means लास्ट में ट्रेन हमारी रेस्ट पर आ गई, एंड फाइनल वेलोसिटी भी 0, बिकॉज लास्ट में मूव नहीं कर रही है, तो इसकी फाइनल वेलोसिटी क्या होगी, 0. सो सेकेंड स्टेप इज गिवन. What is given? We have written already. U is equal to 90 km per hour. v is equal to 0, a is equal to minus 0.5 meter per second square. Okay, now the acceleration is in meter per second square and the initial velocity is in kilometer per hour. So you need to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So how you will convert? 90 multiplied by 1000 meter divided by 3600 seconds. So answer will be 50 meter per second. Okay. Now what you need to find? Third step is find. What you need to find is last distance, how far it traveled, means distance traveled, that is S. Okay, so see, S is given to you, A is given to you, V is given to you, U is given to you. Now which of the three equations of motion you will continue or you will use? First equation of motion is V is equal to U plus AT. Second is S is equal to half UT plus half AT square, and third is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Okay, so which is the equation you can use? T is not given to you, time is not given to you, so you can't use this equation. So you can use this equation, V square minus U square upon 2AS. Okay, now put all the values in this equation and find the S. So here is the complete solution. Here is the complete solution of this question. Okay, so the answer is in meter because we have converted all the units in meter per second. So the answer distance will be in meter only. So this was your second question. Hope you all understood very well, and please do practice of numericals and do it in your notebook. If you are having any doubt with any of the question, you can ask in the comment section. Okay, so let's move further. Yeah, question is, a racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds after start? So suppose this is a car. Okay, it starts moving. After start, it starts moving with the uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. See, uniform acceleration. You can use three equations of motion here. A is equal to 4 meter per second square is given to you. Now after 10 seconds, what distance it has covered? After 10 seconds, what distance it has covered? हमें distance निकालना है यहाँ से कार ने इस point से इस point तक इतनी acceleration के साथ कितना distance travel किया. After start, it means initially it was at rest. That means U will be 0. Now, so what? This was the first step. Second step. Given is what? U is equal to 0 meter per second. Acceleration is given to you 4 meter per second square, and time is given to you 10 seconds. All the units are proper. We not need to convert this unit. Okay, this is given to us. Nothing else. Clear? Third step. What we need to find out? So we need to find out distance traveled, that means S we need to find out distance traveled. So the three equations of motions are V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So S is given here. So these three equations can only be the option for us. But in this equation there is V, and V we don't have here in the given option. So we need to use this equation only. S is equal to ut plus half at square, because u is given, a is given, t is given. When you will put these three quantities in this formula, then you will get your answer S. Okay, so here is the solution for you. Clear? So please do this question solution in your notebook. This is your homework. Now, after understanding these three questions, after solving these three questions, the homework for you is now. This is the homework for you. Okay? These 4 questions you have to do in your notebooks. So I have put 3 stars on this question. कोई भी अगर इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करेगा, दैट मीन्स उसको ये चैप्टर 3 इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन अच्छे से समझ आ गया है, न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करना अच्छे से आ गया है, अगर आप ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लेते हैं तो. ओके, सो इट्स अ चैलेंज फॉर यू, काइंड ऑफ अ चैलेंज. ऑलराइट, होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टूड the numericals and everything which I have explained you in this topic. So if you have any query, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.